What's up, guys, and welcome to episode number 11 of God Squads. We are going on with a one-game winning streak, as we did win our first game in the last episode. We only had one game because of the squad builder that we did have at the beginning of the episode. But as I said, we are going with a one-game winning streak, so if we do win our next game, we are going to have 2 games in an episode. We will go on to a 2-game winning streak and then possibly a 3-game winning streak if we do win that second game. But we are going on into this game against this team with 92 chemistry. He does have quite a few good players, Cruz and Kadira, but then he does have very slow players such as John Terry, and you guys will see that we do end up exploiting that pretty well. Nainggolan flies in for the tackle, and the ball does fall to Benteke, who dribbles down here, fake shots past his opponent, and does finesse that into the corner. That was a really good finesse shot. Normally those don't go in for me, but Benteke does convert that, which means he is on 3 goals in these last 2 games. That was really early on in the game, so I was definitely expecting a lot from him. He's been a really fantastic player, but I have been waiting for Lukaku to get onto the score sheet. And as you guys will see right here, Benteke takes a shot and it gets deflected, and Lukaku does smash that in with his right foot, his weaker right foot actually. Which means Lukaku with 1 goal, Benteke with 3 goals. I'm really looking forward to continuing on with this this partnership because of how good these two players are. I love playing with these players. I definitely recommend making a team, even if it's not this exact team, but definitely trying to make a squad. And as you guys can see here, Lukaku is dribbling through and gets taken out by John Terry. Like I was saying earlier, John Terry is not the fastest defender, and he definitely needed to take that tackle, or Lukaku would have been on one-on-one on net, and it would have probably resulted in a goal. But he does get a red card there, so we are playing against 10 men for the rest of the match, and you guys will see that we sort of run away with the match here. Nainggolan with another one of those tackles that just smashes the ball out of the opponent's feet and gives it right to Benteke, or to Lukaku actually, which makes him 2 goals on the day, 1 goal for Benteke, which means Lukaku is only 1 goal behind Benteke in the total goals. As you can see here, Lukaku is dribbling on. He does try and take a shot, but gets taken out by the defender, which means we do win a penalty. I think it should have been a red card, but I suppose our opponent didn't really need to be down to 9 men in this game, and we were pretty controlling of the match. But as you guys will see here, there are some replays. Not exactly sure why it was a penalty. Benteke just tried to kick the ball and sort of kicked his opponent, so maybe it should have been a foul against Lukaku. But I did decide to give it to Benteke because that is who stood up for it. And Benteke does smash this in straight down the middle pretty much. Really good penalty, fantastic player like I've been saying. So that is 2 goals for Lukaku, 2 goals from Benteke on the day. I believe Benteke even got 2 assists, so really integral player for our squad. We do win that game 4-0. Our opponent did get a red card, as you guys saw. So that was a really fantastic performance. We are going on to a 2-game winning streak into our next game, which means if we do win it, we do go on to 3 games. So we are going on to an online single match. You guys can see here, no contracts run out, which is good. We did buy the players straight off the market, so some of them did have pretty low contracts, which was kind of unfortunate. But here we do come up against a player with 75 chemistry. I was kind of upset about this, but it was the only person I could actually find. He does have Raheem Sterling, Lavezzi up top, Cavani, Isco, James Rodriguez. So not a terrible team. He does have some pretty quality players, but just the chemistry is not there. And as you guys can see here, Lukaku trying to hit the target from there, but it just does not go in. Our opponent does get a goal kick, and for some reason he just passed it straight out. Benteke latches onto that and does try and finesse it around the keeper, and it's sort of a similar situation just like in the last game. Benteke tries to take a shot, and Lukaku just smashes it in off the rebound. So Lukaku with 1 goal in this episode, or 3 goals in this episode, 1 goal in this game. Really good striker. Here you guys can see Felipe Luis lashes onto the ball, and I just hit it, and oh my goodness, what a goal. Felipe Luis with a wonder strike with his left foot. Smashes it past Tim Howard, I believe it is, he has in net. Really good goal. I did watch quite a few of the replays. I'm not sure if my opponent got upset about that, but when you score a goal like this, you've got to be excited. Here you can see Maicon just heads it on to Luis, and he does just smash that. I definitely didn't have that much of a run-up, so it was a really good strike. I thought Cavani was going to take me out, but it was fantastic. Straight into the top corner. Really good goal, definitely one of the better goals that I've scored this year. I was really happy with that. And as you guys can see here, Lukaku tries to play a through ball. I was sort of caught up in the emotions of scoring such a fantastic goal, and our opponent does sort of capitalize on that. Here you guys can see Cavani with a pretty good run, takes it past Naldo. I shouldn't have stuck in such a hard tackle there. We did miss it, and then Cavani dribbles through and smashes that into the top net. So pretty disappointed to give away that goal. Definitely put me under a lot of pressure. As you guys can see here, we do move into the 70th minute. He did put on quite a bit of pressure in the last few minutes, so I did think that I might give up the lead. But here you guys can see Benteke just dribbles through. There was a bit of lag, but Benteke again with that finesse shot. That's pretty That's a pretty big theme with Lukaku just Benteke just finessing that ball. He's one of the players a few players that's actually good at finesse shots, so you guys should definitely try him out. And here you guys can see Benteke dribbling through again. I did try and cut it back to Kevin De Bruyne, but it didn't go to him, and then we do pick up a penalty. I believe that is with Benteke or Lukaku. I'm not sure which one it was, but we do pick up a penalty. Yellow card for our opponent. Second penalty of the episode. I do set up Benteke with the penalty, and as you guys are about to see, it did not go as well as the last game. Benteke does step up against Tim Howard. I was expecting to definitely score this and sort of put the game to bed. It is the 82nd minute, so I didn't expect my opponent to come back from this, but Benteke does try and smash it to the left. I definitely should have stayed up the middle like I usually do, but the penalty does get saved. But you guys will see here, straight from this corner, Kevin De Bruyne whips it in. It does get headed on by Benteke, I believe it is. Comes to Nainggolan, who does actually chip the keeper. Really good goal. That's 2 wonder goals in this episode. As you guys will probably see in the title, it will probably be called the wonder goals. But that is 4 different goal scorers: Nainggolan, Felipe Luis, not Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku and Benteke all getting on the score sheet. Kevin De Bruyne with an assist. Really good game. We do win that game 4-1, which means we have scored 8 goals in this episode. Really fantastic episode. That means we are going on a 3-game winning streak. You guys will see the continuation of that in the next episode. You guys are about to see the stats right here. Top scorer is Benteke with 5. Right behind him is Lukaku with 3. And then Nainggolan and Felipe Luis with those 2 wonder goals. Both on 1 goal. Top assists is Benteke. Player of the episode, definitely Felipe Luis, solely for that wonder goal. Player of the squad, definitely Benteke. But thank you guys so much for watching. Really means a lot for you guys' support. Definitely leave any comments. I'd really like to know what clubs you guys support, actually. So definitely leave comments below. Please like the video, subscribe, comment. Definitely share the video. It really helps me out. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.